How are we all doing? We're all awake this morning?
No.
We're getting there? Weekend's almost here, right? The weekend's almost here. Okay? So, alright, who remembers what we kind of went over last time? So we kind of went over the PEMDAS, right? Just as a quick review, because I felt like after we did it last time, everyone was seeming to understand it, better. But what does the G stand for? Grouping. And let's do one, different purposes for each one. Who can tell me what the E exponent?
If I have any questions.
Tell me that.
Yeah.
What does the M stand for?
Well, just put that
That's
stuff on the floor.
You know what the M stands for in PEMDAS?
What?
What does the M stand for in PEMDAS? We got grouping, and we have exponents.
Smart, each letter stands for something.
And you can use it. You
Specific,
can use your notes.
measurable, attainable, realistic, and
When you have let's say,
It's on the blue one, right? Or which one?
which is it, yellow one or the blue one? I can't remember. With me.
SPCI.
Well, let me just tell you.
You got an SPCI.
If I have like this, if I have 3 and 3 in the parentheses, what's about to do with that 3 right there, Cassidy? What am I doing with those two? Am I adding those two? Am I subtracting? Times? Times? So the M represents multiplication, right? Alright. And what does the D stand for, Cameron? Remember the D? Let me write this actually up here. So remember we have the acronym PEMDAS. Yeah,
There's 2 things that are missing.
Division, exactly.
One is...
Good job, Cameron. Next, what does the A stand for? Addition. Rachel, what does the S stand for? Subtraction. Now, which side are we supposed to start on when we're solving problems?
And it's not really specific.
Like, which, are we supposed to start off with the grouping or the subtraction? The grouping. Exactly. So, alright. Good job. Alright, today we're going to be going over these common multiples.
Short-term, long-term.
On the assessment we did, a few people had some issues on that, so we're going to go over that today, okay? So, it's actually, if any of you are working on works right now, let's go ahead and put that aside. Alright, Cameron, Dex. Just going to set that to the side, okay? Thank you. Then you can work on that. As soon as we're done with this part, you can come back to that. So. Alright. So least common multiple. Does anyone remember when we went through those? I think Miss Berber went over them a few weeks ago.
No,
we had it on the assessment, remember?
That's one thing. You have to know what you want.
So least common multiples. Like if I put up the number.
You have to make a decision.
Let me just explain least common multiple. Basically, it's 2 and 1 numbers, right? And you're gonna find the number, the least number that both of them go into. So let's say if I have 2 and 3. Let's say my numbers are 2 and 3.
You have to evaluate.
You all have learned
Which
Ms. Berber to go ahead and take the biggest number, right?
You have to evaluate.
You usually circle the biggest number, and then what do you do after that? Tell me the next step. Usually when you circle the biggest number, you usually multiply by 2, right? Which you find the multiples would be 6, right? Does 2 go into 3? It doesn't. Now, what's the next multiple of 3? 6. We have 6 here. And is 6 divisible by 2? It is. So the least common multiple of this one would be 6, right? Today, I'm actually going to show you kind of another way. Ms. Bird didn't really explain to you. I think it was on the worksheet. But she explained this way how to solve least common multiples. What I like to do, let's go ahead and write these down on your paper, okay? But you got 2 and you got 3. And what I like to do to find least common multiple is you write the multiples of each. So under the 2, I'd write 4, 6, 8. So everyone be writing these down. Write down the multiples of 2 and 3. So next, where my next multiples of 3 be? What's that then? Deck,
Whatever the.
and so on. It keeps on going, right, Dex?
Back because
All right.
looking
Is
at
everyone
the-
writing this down? Come on. You gotta write these down. What would be, and there's any of those?
Right?
Yeah, just write these down as one example. Start with that. All right. Now what's the next one of 8? What's the next one? So we got 2, 4, 6, 8.
I know the last one's I still.
12.
Yeah, one of them.
Are there any of them that are the same here? 12. So this,
Thousands.
N will work.
I messaged
so that would be my least common multiple because there's not a 10 in both of them or an 8 in both of them, right?
I feel
So,
frustrated.
This is a way that I like. Sometimes it's
Really
easier.
messy
For some,
because
sometimes it's harder because your list might get pretty big, huh?
What do I write?
The list might get big, so
No, just write
sometimes
the 3 parts,
Miss Berbert's
like
other way
feel.
of doing circling the first number might be
I
easier,
feel
right?
frustrated
This is just another
when-
way if you forget the other way,
Plan
okay?
is the next
So you
one.
can do either one, but let's
Because
do another example. If I were to do, let's see, 2, 3, and 4.
Remember when you were in the group talking and she had your
2,
first
3,
talking about something that
4.
happened today and then
And actually,
you had to share something from your past.
we have
and
out
you
the
had to
whiteboards.
go
Grab
share.
some whiteboards. Either just right behind you. Set the hand. Come on, just
I know the last one is compliment.
stand up. Appreciate it. Alright, so on these, what I want you to do is we're going to be finding the least common multiple of 2, 3, and 4. On these whiteboards, I want you to be writing a list of the multiples of 2, 3, and 4. Okay? So as he's handing them out, we'll get this going.
Remember
So
you had like
just go ahead.
validation.
Once you get those,
Help
actually
share
you
out.
can too, right?
Well, you have to take and identify each of these. What is the love language? Yeah.
You just
You have to
pass,
identify
pass it
which
along
is
just so everyone has it.
Remember there was like the giving gift,
Is this from?
quality time, the complimentary, the
Yes, it is.
digital.
But let's do that. We'll do it on the whiteboards
Yeah,
too.
we-
You got it correct.
We were talking about how.
All right.
people
Does everyone have a whiteboard?
have-
Let's go pass the pens around. Dex, right
We
behind
did
you.
it, we like it in certain ways, like some people like, they know it
Right.
like, somebody's always putting their arm around and putting.
And there's actually 3 steps
So,
in doing
your
these
face,
that I like to remember to help me solve these common multiples.
That's
And the first step,
validation.
and you can write these in the notes because this will help you remember, okay? The first step is you're going to look at the problem.
Divided attention to
Okay.
have meaningful conversations.
So you have to look at the problem first.
That quality time.
We can't just solve the problem without looking at it. The second,
QU.
Oh yeah, I remember.
just keep writing these in our notes, okay? So second one is that we write a list of multiples for each problem,
It's like if.
for each number in the given problem. Okay.
So would that be the gift?
Actually, there's quite a few words. Now I can actually write that down. I'll just go ahead and say that to you. Let's actually just do it with 2, 3, and 4. Let's go ahead and write the multiples of each of these. Right? Maybe 4 or 5. So you usually use the tissues, the erasers that we use. The erasers. Where's the tissue?
Kind of communication is described by the following words.
Okay. You just pass that around. Now with
So
the.
each one you just remember this is we'll talk about assertive,
It's just a tissue.
assertive, argumentative,
And
passive,
Yeah,
and
tissue
then
right
the other one was combination of
all right.
assertive.
Okay.
I can't remember passive.
So,
Is it called
What
passive
are
assertive?
some multiples of 3?
You have to put them on here.
Okay.
Clear, direct, honest.
Let's go and write down a couple of them.
Would that be assertive?
So we got 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
That'd be
Let's go a few.
Yeah.
And someone tell me a few that they have for 3. What do you have for 3?
I thought we were supposed to pass out the 2 that went into the floor.
Was that?
I thought we were supposed to pass out the 2
Dishonest.
if it went into the floor.
Oh, this is just another way that you can do it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the
So remember the other way that you